What's up, Rams fans? If there's one question that's going to follow us all season long, it's this: who will be Matthew Stafford's successor? With 2 first-round picks in the 2026 NFL Draft, the Los Angeles Rams have a golden opportunity to find the next leader of the franchise. A lot of names are already being tracked, and this weekend they started to show what they've got or didn't. But before we get into the details, hit that subscribe button and help us reach our goal of 3,000 subscribers. We've got full Rams coverage locked in all the way through the draft. One guy who stood out, and not in a good way, was Arch Manning, starting quarterback for Texas. His debut against Ohio State was at best frustrating. Mechanical issues, inaccurate passes, and an offense that just didn't show up in the first half. He did hit a nice touchdown in the fourth quarter and showed some mobility, but turned the ball over when it mattered most and walked away with a 14-7 loss. Even worse, Rams scouts were watching closely. Les Snead was spotted talking to him at his pro day, and that first impression didn't help. But let's be fair. Manning was facing the defending national champions on the road with an offensive line that looked completely lost against Matt Patricia's blitz packages. It was his official debut as a starter in a hostile environment. There's room for him to grow and mature. But if that growth doesn't come quickly and consistently, there's a good chance he doesn't even declare for the 2026 draft. Right now, he's not ready, and it wasn't just Manning. Garrett Nussmeier from LSU had some interesting flashes, especially in pre-snap reads and pocket presence. But as a complete package, he still hasn't sold anyone. Cade Klubnik from Clemson, meanwhile, just disappeared when his team needed him most. He had golden opportunities to tie or take the lead against LSU, but failed in his reads and decision-making. For a guy who once carried a lot of promise, that was a letdown. Another big name, Drew Aller from Penn State, got the win comfortably but still left plenty of questions. He played it safe and didn't challenge the deep field. Concerns about his timing, ability to throw under pressure, and overall command of the game are still very much alive. So far, the answers are maybe, not yet, and we don't know. But it wasn't all bad. One name quietly making noise was Sam Leavitt from Arizona State. Yes, the competition was weak, and yes, he still needs to clean up his operation. But his presence was pure gunslinger, aggressive, confident, explosive. If he keeps it up, he could become one of the hot names in the months ahead. And if you ask me today who the Rams should have on their radar, the answer is clear. Lenoris Sellers from South Carolina. He's going up against Virginia Tech this Saturday, and the upside is huge. Strong, mobile, and instinctive, Sellers checks all the physical and mental boxes of a future NFL starter. He's not sitting at the top of the hype machine yet, but he could get there fast. The Rams would be wise to keep a close eye on him. With Stafford nearing the end of his career and the team holding rare draft capital, 2 first-rounders, the college football season has become a top priority for the front office. The next face of the franchise might already be on the field somewhere this weekend, and the decision that gets made next year will shape the Rams for the next decade. Now it's your turn, between Manning, Nussmeier, Aller, Leavitt, and Sellers. Who would you pick as the next Rams QB? Or are you still waiting for a dark horse to break out? Drop your thoughts in the comments and make sure to subscribe to the channel. Let's hit 3,000 subs before week 1 and follow this hunt for the new franchise quarterback together.